Next question is from Assemblymember McCartney on police funding. The leader of the Labour Group told me there will be no supplementary.
Well, let me just say that I share very much your concern, I think, about this, Joanne. I think it's a very difficult situation in which the Met finds itself, and indeed other metropolitan forces in the big cities. Clearly, the funding formula is potentially being skewed away from cities towards other areas. That cannot be right, given the massive growth in London's population, the real challenges we face. But you will appreciate we are at the beginning of the stage of negotiation now. We've got to provide that funding formula, and also about the overall package of funding from the Home Office. So there are two things in play now. We've got to make sure that the needs of London are not understood by government.
Yes, we entirely agree with that, Mr Mayor. And the consultation that the Home Office is doing about replacing the policing formula, under the various scenarios, it has the Met budget reducing by up to 43%, which obviously would decimate London's police as we know it. But these figures are not being given out as part of the consultation, so police forces are being asked to respond to a consultation when the Home Office is refusing to release the data that lies behind the changes. Now, the Treasurers Society of the Police and Crime Commissioners have come up with their possible scenarios, which leads to that 43% possibility for the Met. And the Police and Crime Commissioner of the West Midlands and Northumbria have stated that this indicates a shift away from city policing to rural. Yes, and they have said that they are investigating the possibility of legal action against the Home Office. Now, obviously, as your position of Police and Crime Commissioner of the major police force in the country, would you talk to those two police commissioners and others who are like-minded and talk about what you can do together, perhaps resorting to legal action, but otherwise, I think unless you take the lead in this, we could be looking at a disaster for our police funding.
I totally share that. So I think you may have had the copy of the letter I've written to Theresa May.
No, I haven't.
So it's certainly very happy to be available to you. We sent that letter. I think it was some time ago. This is something that really needs to be sorted out. Funding formula cannot be changed in a way to disadvantage the areas where the population is growing and where we have a significant challenge from crime. And I think it's a question of such obvious, immediate, burning importance that it's something the government really will focus on in the next few days. I've already initiated conversations, as you can imagine.
Because I do know that the Met and MOPAC are extremely worried about this, and as an assembly on the police committee, we've written objecting to this as well. So I think we're all singing from the same hymn sheet. But do you agree that it is wrong for the Home Office to put out a consultation about changing a formula whilst refusing to give the details behind it?
Yeah, I think the formula has got to be transparent, and you've got to understand on what basis this funding is to be allocated. What we're hearing is that there are some rural police forces that are basically finding it very, very hard to make their books add up, and for one reason or another, we think in subvert the amount of data points over time that you should go towards amalgamation of police forces around the country in order to save money. That has been resisted at the moment by central government. I think that is a pity, because that is an obvious route forward. It would be a great pity if the funding in the metropolises where it's really needed was cut.
So final question, will you talk to the commissioners of the West Midlands and Northumbria and any other like-minded commissioner who wants to come together, and I think a powerful group would be very helpful?
I certainly will make sure that we have contact. I know MOPAC is already in contact with Tony Lloyd and with the Commissioner for the West Midlands to concern us. We're not yet at the stage of taking legal action. I still think that this is something that is didn't exclude it. I want to make it clear that
Thank you.
this is something that we think is an urgent concern.
Thank you.